Got the intercooler packaged up. Didn't do much on it today. I only did the these 3 rubber isolators here. I'm gonna come up with a bracket that ties this in. Maybe tie these 3 together, and then have one bolt that runs to the top off of an angle, or maybe 2. Who knows? I'll try to figure that out. That's a problem for later. Moving on to the back of the mount, it was supposed to take on everything, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate mount just for the oil cooler and power steering cooler. I'm going to put a bracket here that goes across some angle, grind it down, and then have it in a convenient spot to where I can bolt it up against this original core support, since the radiator will probably not mount there. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Other good news is my vintage air condenser came in today from Summit Racing. So you can see here, it is kind of a tight fit from the top. It's flush, which is good. The good news, and that's the thing I was worried about, was having these brackets made up to where it moves the intercooler far enough forward without hitting the grill. It also moves it far enough back to where this is flush against the core support, the OEM core support on the VDJ front end. And this is the condenser. So you can see, lines up nice. Let me try to do it a little better here. So there it is, lines up decent. It'll work. This is the largest size condenser I could fit. I think I could fit a little larger one. I just didn't want to deal with that. This is actually larger than an OEM 4Runner with a 3VZ. I think that one ran a 21x10. This one is a 24x14, so it should have no problem cooling that interior. Also, I'll have a room for a dryer here on the left or the right side of that unit. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. I actually didn't do much today. It was just kind of leveling stuff off with these little pieces of wood to try to get the alignment right. And I'll get to work on this weekend. So stay tuned.